All right, guys, Stigmaster here. This is the first one of the tours, of the Gettysburg tours with me, yours truly, the Stigmaster. So right now, I am on near McPherson's Ridge during the first day of the battle. So I'm right now in the positions where Reynolds' First Corps was brought up as reinforcements to help Buford out and his cavalry after trying to hold the Confederates off all day with Heath's division. So right now, we are currently on the side of the hill where Robinson was on the first, one of the division commanders of the 2nd Division. And so right here, sorry, there's a lot of flies. Right here, we have the 13th Massachusetts. Now, the 13th Massachusetts was right down there. That was their right flank. And they went through here, the 13th. And then if you can see, right around there in the woods, we'll go down there. There is a monument of where the 13th left flank was. So that's their line. And then right here we have a monument of the Army of the Potomac, 1st Corps, 2nd Division by Brigade General John C. Robinson. And Robinson's going to be actually, his statue is going to be up here a ways. So there's that. So we'll go and check that out as well. We were down there. And then right in here, we go in here. This is going to be, so we have the 13th Massachusetts right through there. And as you can see, it's kind of a slope. It's kind of a slope that goes down. There's a ridge up here, okay? And this is where most of his division was deployed. So if we look, beautiful, beautiful scenery. 13th Massachusetts left flank. So they went right through there. This whole regiment was right through here. And then this right here on their left flank was the right flank of the 104th New York. So they went up this way. So I'm guessing this was over this ridge here. So that way the Confederates, if they try to flank and get around this ridge here through there, then the 13th Massachusetts and the 104th were here as protectors, because I'm guessing they had all of their field command. Robinson was around here behind this ridge. Very beautiful position. I went up here just a little bit before, but I've stopped before I went even farther to videotape it for you guys. But what a wonderful position. I'll show you guys here in a little bit. 104th, center of their line, monument right here. Casualties, 11 killed, 81 wounded, and 92 captured and missing. 1st Brigade, 2nd Division, 1st Corps. Right there, 104th. So they went up here. To this ridge. And then this marker right here is the left flank, the end position of where the 104th was, right there. So you had 2 of those regiments right there covering the rear, the flank, and the back, of course, of the line. And right here, General Robinson, right there. John Cleveland Robinson, Brevet Major General, U.S. Army, commanding the 2nd Division of the 1st Army Corps of Gettysburg. And so this is what they were holding right here. Right here. So all that out there. There we go. That's a lot better. Because the Confederates were coming from there. So you have the 12th Massachusetts Infantry's left. They were formed this way. 88th Pennsylvania right. And so they had the lines all around here. This is what I was saying about a great position is all of this. If we get around this monument here of the 88th Pennsylvania. 88th Pennsylvania. I mean, look at the field of fire. They had them all lined up here. Everything behind here is all safe behind the ridge. And they had all that to fire over. That's a great field of fire right there, especially from the Confederates coming from over there. So we're gonna walk down here. Now, something that I don't know, I'm guessing that these rocks probably weren't here during the battle. You know, if they were, that's great field of fire. So I'm guessing this is the flank of the 88th. Yep, right there, left flank. Here's the right flank of the 83rd New York Infantry. And again, just amazing field of fire. Absolutely beautiful. And there's the town of Gettysburg right there. And so remember, there's Robinson's, and the 104th and the 13th were right down there, covering their ass right through here. So now we have here, what is this? Nice. And there's some of the batteries. Supported batteries with 11th Corps, 12th Corps, and 2nd Corps. Nice. Jeez. That's amazing. Look at that guy. Yeah, I'm here. That's amazing. Iverson. So, yeah. Monuments in the back there. Look at this guy. He is not happy, this guy. He is not happy. He keeps making weird noises at me. Guess I'm not liked around here in Gettysburg. Not really a warm welcome. So I'm guessing these woods here is where the badasses were, the Iron Brigade. And I'm guessing this is probably back here where Reynolds was shot. And that's mainly where I'm trying to go. That's where Reynolds was. 2nd Division, 2nd Brigade, Henry Baxter. 12th Massachusetts, 83rd, 97th New York, 11th, 88th, 90th Pennsylvania Infantry. Nice. Right through here. Cool stuff. We'll keep on walking. We will keep on walking. 97th New York Infantry, 2nd Brigade, 2nd Division, 1st Corps. Casualties, 12 killed, wounded 36, missing 78. This is amazing. It's quite a treat to be here. Last time I was here, I was in 5th grade. And now I'm here on my own accord, seeing it all. Trying to see it all, at least. 11th Pennsylvania. There the boys are. There the boys are, and here's the woods right here. And everything is mostly what it looked like back then during the battle. So this must have been the end of the 11th. Yep. The left flank and then the right flank of the 107th Pennsylvania. That sounds familiar, the 107th. They must have been in a lot more important places as well. Let's see. 107th. Nice. Very cool. Very cool. Just imagine them with their uniforms and their white circles for their corps badges. It's the 16th. I forget what that said, 16th or something. But again, here's the ridge. Here's that ridge. And those boys are back there, the 104th and 13th, making sure that their flank is secure. Double day in, bed and breakfast. 16th Maine. 16th Maine. And right through these woods here. 1st Brigade. 16th Maine, 13th Massachusetts, 94th, 104th New York, and 107th Pennsylvania Infantry. Beautiful place. What a beautiful place. If you have a chance to go to Gettysburg, this is definitely a treat. So here's the 94th New York. Beautiful monument. Look at that. Absolutely beautiful. I appreciate you guys going on this journey with me, this tour. And right through these woods here. God, it's beautiful. Man, it's beautiful. Absolutely gorgeous. I wish I had that house right there. Or that one, especially that one. That was a nice house. To live right where the troops were aligned. That's amazing. Alrighty guys, well I'm gonna keep on walking. Thanks for joining me. And more to come. So good stuff guys, good stuff. See you in a little bit. Well, we're gonna try to find Reynolds' grave here. Or not Reynolds' grave. He's buried in a different state. But the moment where he was shot. All right guys, so I just came out of those woods. So we were previously over there. I walked into the woods, past the woods, came out here, and now we're right here where the 1st Division, instead of the 2nd Division, we're Wadsworth's Corps, or Wadsworth's Division. So here's the 7th, 76th. They're positioned here along with, see right there, 56th and the 147th Pennsylvania. They were right out here. And then they had to fall back. Where is it? Right there. So that's where they had to fall back to. But they were out here though. That's where we are. And the Iron Brigade was right out there in that patch of trees right there. But they had to, once the Confederates started advancing, they had to fall back into the trees, basically on that road right where I was. So back there, they came off of this ridge here. And all the Confederates, all out there. So if you look, you have all of these soldiers. You got Heath coming from that end, and you have Davis coming right over there from AP Hill. And then if you go to the next one, flip a page, later in the day when the 1st Corps was finally up there, this is where we were. So there's that flank. That's why they were on the flank there, the 104th and the 13th down the ridge. It's because look at, they had all of these guys ascending on them. And then here's the forest where I went through, and now I'm out here. So all these guys fell back. They tried to hold it the best they could, and they fell back. But you can tell, I mean, look how many divisions there are. How many brigades, how many regiments are coming at them all along here, coming over those ridge lines right there, you know? It's amazing, absolutely amazing. Better get on this side of the road before I get ran over. But nope, over there is where the Iron Brigade was with the 14th Brooklyn. 14th Brooklyn, and I'm guessing, if you can see that monument right there, there's a guy on a horseback. I'm guessing that's Reynolds. That's where he was shot right there. I'm guessing, I'm hoping. Then I can find it, and then I can finally say that I found it. Which that was my whole journey for today. I've been walking for like hours now trying to find it. I got lost in Gettysburg, had to go through the college. If you can see right there is where Buford was positioned, waiting for Reynolds to show up with the 1st Corps while his cavalry was holding his position. All right, guys, we'll see you some stuff later. Actually, I'll wait a little bit. See what this says. 2nd Brigade, Gutler, General Gutler. All right. Beautiful field of fire, man. Look at the position. You know, you had over there 2nd Division, 1st Division right here, and you just had this valley. You could see them coming from a long distance away. Long distance away. Amazing. So, yeah, good stuff. Good stuff, guys. Alrighty, I'll see you guys over there with Reynolds. Hopefully that's Reynolds over there. Hopefully, but not hopefully. But He's been dead for a long time now. 56th Pennsylvania monument right there. Man, they had a great field of fire. Look at this ridge. Look at this hill. All covered back there. You can't even see that. Beautiful field of fire. It just amazes me. These guys were good at what they did. They saw this ground. They said, "Yep, that's exactly where I want to position the men at." And I'm guessing that's Wadsworth right there. Yep, I can tell because of his white sideburns. Just like his picture. Beautiful, beautiful ground. Oh, it's amazing to be here. Absolutely amazing. McPherson's Ridge. Can't believe it. Good stuff. Good stuff, guys. All right, let's go see Wadsworth. Davis's brigade. All the Confederates coming up through here. And there's Wadsworth. Right there. James Samuel Wadsworth, in command of the 1st Division, 1st Army Corps of the Battle of Gettysburg. Amazing. Awesome stuff. Awesome stuff. And because it was the 1st Division, their circle corps badge would be red. This is awesome, guys. Thanks for joining me on this tour. This is so cool. I want to stop the camera and then walk a little ways, but there's always more to look at. 147th New York Monument. 3rd Indiana Cavalry Corps. Cavalry Corps. 1st Brigade, 1st Battalion, 1st Division. So this is right here. This is Buford. This is part of Buford's cavalry. They're positioned right here, firing just like this, over this ridge. Right over this ridge, and all those Confederates were coming over. Amazing, absolutely breathtaking. Here's the left flank, the 147th New York. And here's the railroad. I think this is probably still here from today. It was still back then, still here. All those old railroad ties. Actually, no, those look new. Amazing, absolutely amazing. 95th New York, 1st Division, 2nd Brigade. Iron Brigade right there. There's the Iron Brigade. The badasses themselves. With their drums and whistles and their theme. Awesome. Yep. And they went out there in those fields, in those woods, and just stuck it to them, those guys. This is awesome. Alrighty, guys. See you in a little bit. We're going over there. Alright, guys. So, cars pass. So right now, we were over there near that bridge. So I walked along this road here, came up here, and here's Reynolds right here. There's the man. General Reynolds. And there's his monument. Here's the 2nd Maine Artillery. And now the 2nd Maine Artillery by this guy Hall was from the 1st Brigade, 2nd Division. So he was from Robinson's division, this guy. Which, of course, Robinson's division, we were all the way back there is where he was. And then, of course, Buford's cavalry is stationed along this ridge, along that ridge back there, and I think as well as this ridge here. And here's General Buford right here. Here's his monument. It's beautiful as ever. There's the man. Amazing. Amazing stuff. We're gonna pass the road here and work my way over there. Actually, I'm gonna go check that out right there. So they pulled Robinson's cannons all the way over here. because Wadsworth, or whoever, Reynolds, I guess, maybe, probably. I guess if it was Wadsworth, wouldn't have been it, because Wadsworth's cannons, he had his own cannons, and these were Robinson's cannons, so I'm guessing Reynolds, it was Reynolds' idea to put these cannons here instead. Car stop coming. We can head on over from there, and I think that's the Pennsylvania buckskins. Pass the road here. All right, we made it safely. Let's see what this is. Army of the Potomac Cavalry Corps, 2nd Brigade Horse Artillery. Here's Buford's artillery right here. 3 6-inch rifles by Lieutenant John H. Califf, commanding. 6 of them. We have 2 here. This looks like the Pennsylvania buckskins right here. Amazing terrain. Absolutely amazing ground. Yep, 149th Pennsylvania Infantry. The bucktail. Excuse me, bucktail, not buckskins. I don't know anything. What am I talking about? Amazing. Absolutely amazing. And we're gonna go down here and check this out. I don't know what this is. This must have been just a house. Could have been made after the battle, quite frankly. Possibly. It's a restroom and visitor info center right now. I'm telling you what, I'm gonna definitely have a lot of ticks on me when I get back. Civil War Hospital, 1st Corps, right there. Edward McPherson's farm. Army of the Potomac, 1st Corps, 3rd Division, 2nd Brigade. Colonel Roy Stone, Colonel Langorn Winster, and Colonel Edmund L. Dana. Right here. So of course their circle would be blue, since they were the 3rd Division. Remember, the division corps badges go red, white, and blue. Red, white, and blue. Beautiful, beautiful country. We're running out of daylight. I wish it was like 10 in the morning. I'd have all day to walk. All day. But I don't, unfortunately, have all day. But somewhere out there, though, I'm going to go out there next time. Oh, there's a cow right there. White one, too. And another cow back there, black one. I'm definitely going to see if I could find, because if Reynolds is right there, the Iron Brigade and the 14th New York and all those, or 14th Brooklyn, those bastards were out there fighting a good fight, trying to hold as best they can, losing guys all around them. Absolute just blood everywhere. 150th Pennsylvania Infantry. Freaking awesome, guys. Freaking awesome. Who's this down here? There's a monument of somebody. There's a monument of somebody right down here. Oh, there's quite a few cows. I tell you what, when I'm retiring, yeah, I'm here. I'm gonna be here. So, since that was the 150th, I'm guessing that is their right flank, that little stone down there. And that's their left flank right there, yeah. Man, that was a long line. There must have been a lot of guys in the 150th at the time of the battle. Because, boy, that's a long stretch right there, especially compared to the 13th and the 104th. And if you can see, that one right there, that's where Buford was. That's where he was stationed. And all the monuments, if you can see a monument right there, monument right there, I'm guessing that is his cavalry. So his cavalry was right there. these Confederates were coming over here, coming over this ridge, and the Buford's cavalry was skirmished right along here, right along there, along that ridge back there. And then this second ridge, once finally Reynolds came up with his first corps, fresh troops, after Heath's division and everything was fighting and battling, getting a little tired, apparently they pushed up to the second ridge, and then that's when you have division all the way back, second division back there, first division just over that hill where that bridge is, and then here's third division right here. They moved up, they got more terrain, but the Confederates just kept on coming after more troops started coming in. Who's this? I don't recognize this guy. That's why we're walking, aren't we? I don't know who this guy is. Let's see. 15 Pennsylvania Volunteers. Colonel Winster advised him to fight in the woods as there was more shelter there, but he preferred to join our line of skirmishers in the open fields. When the troops returned, he fought with the Iron Brigade. He was wounded in 3 places. Gettysburg report of Major General Doubleday. A citizen of Gettysburg. Oh, I know who that is. There's a famous picture of this guy sitting on his porch with his rifle. I just looked him up today. I forget his name. Henry or something like that. I don't know. But man, this is awesome. This is awesome. 14th Brooklyn. Dedicated July of 1893. 14th Brooklyn Infantry. Yep. Here they were right here. Man, this is awesome. And I'm guessing, yep, there's the Iron Brigade right there. I can see him. This is so cool. All right, let's go check out the Iron Brigade in those woods. This is scary. All right, guys, so we made it down here. The girlfriend found me. She got food. She got food and she found me, but I'm down here though. We were just over there to that guy. And here is where the Iron Brigade was, right here. So you have the 2nd Wisconsin, the 6th Wisconsin, 7th Wisconsin, 24th Michigan, and the 19th Indiana. These badasses. And the 14th Brooklyn was right back there, covering them. This is where it all was, these guys. The Iron Brigade. Oh yeah. 39 killed, 103 wounded, 52 missing. Total of 194 casualties. Awesome. Right through here, right through these woods, all these monuments. There's a lot of blood on this ground. A lot of blood. And that was the 7th Wisconsin back there. Just 194 casualties, just the 7th Wisconsin. Awesome, guys. We'll continue our journey here. Gonna have a little bit of a food break right here where the Wisconsin fought. Talk to you in a little bit.